Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It's budgeting day. I want to talk to you guys about the 5 reasons I use cash. Let's get started. I know not everyone uses the cash envelope system. Everyone needs to do what works for them. But for me, I want to talk to you about the 5 reasons why the cash envelope system is the best choice for our family. First of all, Jane sent this adorable cash envelope system, and she is over at Decade to Freedom. I'm going to link her below. She's fantastic. I love her channel. I love her and her family, and I thought this was so cute. The little eyes fell off on it, but it's just a really cute little envelope system. So, first of all, the number one reason that I use the cash envelope system is it's easier for me to budget and to keep control of what I'm spending. So let's say the week before I spent a little bit more, maybe because of a holiday was coming up or we were having company, maybe the next week would say, okay, I'm not going to spend my allotted amount. This week is a $50 week. I would bring $50 with me to the grocery store, and that is all I had to spend. So it's easier for me to budget and keep in control of my spending. Now, if I used to use a credit card at the grocery store. Now, I didn't go way overboard, but I would tend to spend more, especially if I would see specials, things like that. I would just say, oh, I need to get this because it's a great deal. And so I would go way over what I thought I would spend. So bottom line is, it's easier for me to have control, and once I'm out of that cash, that is it. So sometimes I put items back at the store. Number 2, I don't have any debt at all, any consumer debt, no mortgage, and it's easier to stay out of debt if I'm not constantly using my credit cards. Generally, all we use our credit cards for are a couple bills, because I don't like anything being automatically taken out of our accounts. So I have a couple of my bills put on the credit card, but I pay them immediately. So I feel for me, it's easier to remain debt-free. Number 3, this is the biggest thing. No impulse buying, or very little impulse buying. If I have a credit card, it's just easy for me to say, oh, I love that, and buy it because I have a credit card. Now, I would pay it off, and like I said, I didn't accrue these credit cards. I paid it each month, but it would limit how much I could put in savings and other sinking funds and other financial goals I may have, because I was spending too much on the credit card. So it helps me to not spend as much and not have any type of debt. And now I think about my purchases for several weeks, and a lot of times while I'm thinking about them, most of the time I don't go buy those types of things. An example is I wanted one of those, I don't know if you call it robotic cleaners, the one that, vacuums your floor for you. And I would love to have one, but they're really pricey. And I've had one before when they first came out, and they're tough to clean. Well, guess what? Because I'd have to pay cash for it, I don't want it that badly. So for me, that's a win. Number 4, and this is really something really fun, and this is the big reason why I really love it. It's a challenge for me to see how much cash I can have left over at the end of the month. And if I want to treat myself to something, I can. But what I've been doing lately is just padding a sinking fund, or putting it in one of our savings, or using it for something that the family needs. I love to see how much I can have left over at the end of the month. One month I had $270 left over, which was a real blessing. So it's kind of like a game. And last but not least, number 5, I've got my change jar, and you guys have seen it before, and I put all the extra change in there, and we're going to fill it up. And one of these days here, guys, I'm going to bring the change jar on the channel and have a giveaway to one person, and whoever gets the closest to how much is in the change jar, I'm going to give you $10. Thought it'd be kind of something fun to do. So let me know, guys, if any of you use the cash envelope system, and what you love about it, or the things you don't like about it. And if you don't use the cash envelope system, what works for you? I'd love to hear about it. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.